Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so good to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. I'm so grateful to lay eyes on you. Thank you. This morning is going to be a little bit difficult for you, and it's actually difficult for me to express it to you. I'm going to talk about the spaces in your life that have gone dormant, the parts of your life that have gone to sleep. And I'm going to hopefully share a little bit of science and a whole lot of spirit with you that I hope you wake up from your self-imposed slumber party. That's all I want you to do this morning. I want you to think about your life with compassion and the spaces that may be dark inside of you, the places that you said, you know what, just too much stuff. Too many people have said certain things about me. Maybe I've talked to myself in such a way that I've let that part of my life die. Well, I want to help you resuscitate it. That's the word, resuscitate it. So here's the beautiful story. It's about the Okinawans who boast the longest level of longevity. Is that redundant? Well, here's what it basically means. They live longer than anybody else, and they do it with a level of zeal, and they do it with a level of grace, and they do it with a level of gratitude. It's so beautiful. It's not coming from taking hormones or lifting weights or it's all this stuff that we think we need to do to live long and strong, and they've been doing it forever. They boast the greatest amount of centenarians on the entire planet. They continue to do it year after year after year. And there's a few things that have been suggested that actually make this happen. One of them is as simple as the fact that they say that because many Okinawans are gardeners, and not necessarily gardening acres and acres of farmland, they have these little gardens. And they get their hands in the dirt every single day. And what they've done, and even before science knew it was a thing to do, they don't wash their hands immediately. They allow the soil to stay underneath their nails for a little bit longer. In fact, they leave it there all day long. Why? Because that influences the microbiome. And your microbiome it's the gateway to longevity, and it's the gateway to vitality. It's a gateway to disease prevention and anti-inflammatory living. It is awesome. It is like, it's the epicenter of everything you want physiologically, emotionally, and mentally and spiritually to be. And it sits right here in your gut. We've talked about probiotics. We've talked about eating clean, getting enough fiber. All those things help, but also getting into the dirt is a powerful agent. Number two, when Okinawans are born, within weeks, they are put into something called a moy. And a moy, M-O-I-A, I think, is basically a group of 5 babies. And those 5 babies are put together. And they're put together very intentionally. Every single baby that is born is put into this group. And over the next 8, 9, 10 decades, they spend time together every single week. It's about community. It's about the fact that we know that we feel lonely. It can predispose us to diseases. Loneliness is an encourager of a short life. Having a community around you that's intentional helps you to live longer and stronger. And yes, they eat lots of sweet potatoes, and sweet potatoes are fabulous. And there's all kinds of great science on sweet potatoes and longevity. But probably the thing I want you to think about today that is going to wake you up, hopefully, from your self-imposed slumber party, it's simply this. They have a word. It's called Ikigai. I-K-I-G-A-I. Write this down. Tattoo it on your prefrontal cortex. Ikigai simply means I have a reason to get up in the morning that's bigger than me. So if you have a part of yourself that's gone asleep, you have a dream you've let go of, consider what gets you up in the morning that's bigger than you. Your purpose, that passion that still is inside of you, that thing that you know that you need to bring into the world because your very life depends on it. Ikigai is woven into the fabric of every Okinawan. It is part of who they are. It is instrumental and foundational for what they do every single day. They serve. They bring their gifts, their talents, their love, their spiritual integrity into the world, and they demonstrate it with passion and purpose. Ikigai, sweet potatoes, the microbiome, intentional community. I love this, and I love you, and I love what we're doing here today. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.